James Cybulski for EA Sports. After winning a title, they are back on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Quick pass to Bittner, and loses possession after a solid hit. Directs it on over to Amon. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game,
Penalty shot coming up after that whistle.
Cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws the penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The Kings lead it 1-0. On-man rush, and that's knocked away by McRae. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Makes some space. That's gloved by Wagner. Takes it and looks ahead. Cuts into the paint. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Poked away in the neutral zone, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. Feeds it up ahead. All alone. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck Nation's got a hold of it along the wall. St. Paul's moving it into the offensive end. McRae's going to play it against the half wall. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Trying to clear. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches that love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
St. Paul's got it across the line. Scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. It's a much-needed offense to get them within one.
St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Bitten. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Culper. Broken up at center by McRae. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Bitten's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. St. Paul's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck Nation's taking possession in their own end. Works it across to Brady. There's a solid collision. Shot! Denies him!
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
They've got some momentum here. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eamon. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Culper. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McCray. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Driving right to the front. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Kings have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them on their heels.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Kings take it along the wall. Slides it across. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Boston's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They've got numbers. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Lehman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
They've got numbers here. Drills them. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great stop by Wagner.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Brady. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Tyler.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the Hattie.
Puck Nation's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past. It's not about the future. It's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they gotta find a way to make that next shift count.
Moves inside. Puck scooped up by Culper. Here's a short pass to McCray. The Kings had a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Puck Nation's got the puck in the defensive end. the check. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick feed to Brady. Here we go, one-man rush. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puck Nations gain possession along the boards. Turned aside by Wagner. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period. Puck Nations trailing by one. St. Paul's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck Nations pushing the offensive end, gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Benjamin. Rocked him. Tries to the paint. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by two now, late in period number two.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts him in the press.
They beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, at the start of the period and the finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Boston's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Amon's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number two. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Paul's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these players.
Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that one's stopped.
Fits in Boston's been feeling it here tonight, James. Getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Turns that one away. Passes over to Brady. Boston's got the puck. St. Paul's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Culper. Puck Nation's got the puck in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James.
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her. In this case, the Phoenix.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Hayden's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Avoids the home check. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
A great play by the Timber to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Kings have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Benjamin. St. Paul's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Amon. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The shot! Oh, what a save in front! Takes the shot, and it gets over 2-1.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Boston's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Culper's won the draw here in their own zone. Taken by Bitten. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
St. Paul's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Culper's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous stop by Lehman.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Looped up along the wall by Brady. Boston's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Avoids the defender. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Boston's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Here he is in front. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
36 seconds to the buzzer.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a collision. And it's picked up by the defense. Picks up the puck. Down the wing. Moves the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle.
Wagner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you outbattle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And this one is all over.